Hi, my name is Raquel. I'm a construction engineering technology major, and I'm here to tell you my story. More specifically, my story about my mom. Growing up with a single mom, our life was a little different. I didn't know my dad, therefore my mom was the good guy, the bad guy, the best friend, the parental guardian, and everything in between. My senior year of high school, she was diagnosed with stage 4 metastasized breast cancer. So at this point, I knew I didn't have a lot of time with my mom. I ended up having 4 months with her. Through that, I was going through counseling and dealing with those issues of what was I going to do without a parent. Most people, they have a second parent, but she was my only parent. That was just a month before school was going to start. So the big question now was, what was I going to do? Was I going to continue going to college? Was I going to take a year off? I wasn't sure, but it was the OSU community that kept in contact with me even after my mom passed away. They called me weekly asking, what do you want to do? How can we help you? We have these resources. So I ended up deciding to come to campus and continue on with my college education. Throughout my first semester, I struggled with alcohol and partying too much, anything to just get away and feel normal or not feel anything at all. No one wants to talk about a parent passing away. No one, it's a subject that, don't talk about that, hush hush. And for me, it was a subject I wanted to talk about all the time. I wanted to talk about my mom. I wanted to tell people about her. I found out that there was more people that struggled with it than I realized that had a parent passing away. So I was able to connect with some people and find a community here that was going to help me, and I was able to talk to them. I got connected with different resources on campus, such as the First Year Success Center to help with financial needs. I also finally got plugged into Res Life. My community mentor pointed me toward she thinking I would be a good community mentor. I really understood that my story could help other people. Going through depression and anxiety and being diagnosed with all those, including PTSD, from just the trauma of what happened in just a year. The type of depression I had was actually a very high functioning depression, meaning I would get up every day and I would go to my classes, I turned in my assignments, but I didn't sleep at night, and then I never got up on my weekends. It's really hard to find people that relate to you because you don't look like you have depression. You don't look like the person who has anxiety. I would have to say my advice for people that, you experience something traumatic is just to push on. Push on because that is what you are going to need for your mental health. As long as you keep going, you might stumble, you might make a couple bad grades, but it's okay. Finding people that you can talk to is the most important thing. Whether that be your friend that can be understanding, or whether that be going to the counseling services and finding a counselor, being very aware on what is going on with yourself is something you always need to do.